I'd have to say out of everything on my bingo card in 2023, Jacksepticeye and MrBeast having some kind of beef probably wasn't on there. Jacksepticeye recently did one of those truth or lie videos, you know, everyone, the truth detectors, that's it, sorry, my bad, the truth detector videos. And let's be honest, so many people throughout YouTube have done them, you know, in recent times because they get views, you know. That's one thing, just remember that, like, it gets views, so, you know, and it makes for really good content. And in the video that was in, he had Tommy in it. I don't know exactly whose channel it's from because I've just seen clips from this on Reddit and Twitter, so I don't know exactly whose channel it's from, but I'm pretty sure if you had to search up Jacksepticeye MrBeast, you know, it would come up somewhere. So I'm going to show the clips in a second, but basically what they are is, you know, Tommy in it is asking Jacksepticeye some questions, and he flips a script and makes an unrelated question and just talks about MrBeast. And in it, Jacksepticeye kind of, you know, shit talks MrBeast a bit. You can't sugarcoat it or nothing. That's literally what it is. Don't try to downplay it. Don't try to do nothing. No, he literally talks shit about MrBeast and saying that he's pretty much kind of a sellout is what Jacksepticeye says. So I'm gonna play the clip now, and you can garner your own thoughts on it, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts and talk about it a bit more. So here's the clip of it.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast?
No.
Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
Who's the YouTuber you hate the most?
I don't know. There's a lot of groomers and pedophiles on our platform.
And one thing that I'm going to mention as well is before I get into the stuff with MrBeast, the thing that Jack said at the end about there's a lot of groomers and shit on the website, that's fucking true, man. You know what, as much as you shit talk MrBeast, one thing's for sure is that there's a lot worse people on YouTube than MrBeast. 100%. So before we get more into it, MrBeast also responded to this, so I'm going to put the tweet up on the screen now. So MrBeast responded to it, and of course he's going to respond to it. You know, Jacksepticeye is a massive YouTuber. The man has 30 million subs. He's been making videos for 10 years. He's probably arguably one of the most recognizable and one of the most popular YouTubers on the platform ever. Probably one of the most popular content creators in general. So MrBeast responded and obviously saying, you know, so I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars and instead invested my money into making content, focus on doing good things to inspire kids to help people. If he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean? Lol, you think I'd give up every hour of my day for 14 years if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there is so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. Now, MrBeast just, you know, in that response, he takes a massive jab back at Jacksepticeye. Now, I'm going to go over the things, you know, the main thing that Jacksepticeye says. And, you know, first off, he says that MrBeast ruined YouTube. I don't see how MrBeast ruined YouTube. I think that we're the point where Jacksepticeye is coming from, and maybe it's because of the type of content that MrBeast makes compared to Jack. Now, Jack is definitely more of like, you know, your old-fashioned retro YouTuber. Now, he's been, like I said, he's been around for 10 years, and he's kind of been making pretty much the exact same content for the last 10 years, which is pretty much just Let's Plays. You know, and Let's Plays back in the day, they were a lot more popular than they are today. Let's Plays, you know, unless you're big like Jacksepticeye, it is extremely hard on YouTube, you know, to get popular from just Let's Plays. Let's Plays don't really do views anymore. They really don't. You kind of have to, you know, fake it and put it on. And, you know, Jack makes these extremely long videos. You know, one of his recent videos was 5 hours. That was almost a couple weeks ago. Was 5 hours long and had 2 million views. There is no fucking way in chance that I do the exact same video and get anywhere fucking near 2 million views. I'd be lucky to get 5 fucking views on a video like that. So I don't think it's MrBeast who's ruining YouTube. I just think it's the viewers themselves, is that people don't want to watch that stuff anymore, and people are more inclined to watch MrBeast's videos. That's just all it is. And if someone's more inclined to watch your videos, then of course you're just going to keep doing that stuff and just expand on what you're doing. And that's what MrBeast does. Yeah, and at the same time, you know, one thing that I've hate in recent times is that people clown on MrBeast and people shit on MrBeast in some of his videos because they say that he's just doing it for the sake of views, which, you know what, let's be honest, every fucking one on YouTube, every single person on YouTube to some extent is making video for views. Isn't that the whole point? Like, yes, you're supposed to enjoy what you're doing to a certain extent. Me doing commentary, I like it. I like sitting here in front of a camera. It's nice, it's chill, it's easy. I like sitting here, you know, I get to know what's going on a little bit more in terms of like the internet scape. You know, I don't really care too much about the real world, but when it comes to like the internet and what's going on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that I actually care about, or the gaming world, you know, I like to talk about it. That's just because what I like to do. I find it really easy to do. I find it really easy to edit. But then there's also some videos where it's just like, you know, that I've made where it's just like, I care about this to a certain extent, but, you know, if I knew it wasn't going to get me views, I wouldn't bother doing it. Like the recent Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul stuff. Now, you know, I've followed KSI for a while. You know, I've followed Logan Paul here and now. I haven't been really much of a fan of Logan Paul. I've been a fan of KSI here and there. You know, watch his videos a lot. So, you know, I pay attention to things that are going on. You know, I like fighting as well. You know, I was into boxing since a very, very young age, and, you know, I come to love the UFC, so of course I'm going to talk about it because I like it to a certain extent. But at the same time, I made that video because I knew it was going to get me fucking views. Isn't that what you do? You make videos because you enjoy it, but then you also make them because you know it's going to get you views. That's what the fuck you do. Like, Jack, if you were doing certain videos, even if you enjoyed them, if you knew they weren't getting you views, you wouldn't continue doing it. Like, there's no point in continuing doing something if it's not getting you any views at all. Now, the fact that MrBeast isn't having fun with this, the man dedicates so many fucking hours of his life to doing this. If he didn't enjoy it, I don't think the man would be doing it. He's fine. If he really wanted to, he could fucking retire today. I don't know exactly how old is MrBeast exactly. MrBeast is 25 years of age. He is the exact same fucking age as me. I am older than MrBeast. He was born in 98, so was I. But I was born in Feb, and this motherfucker was born in May. He is the same exact age as me, and he could retire today, and he would be fine for the rest of his life. He would be fucking fine. His kids would be fine. His grandchildren would be fine, and his great-great-grandchildren, none of them would have to work a day of their fucking life. That's how wealthy and rich and how many views this motherfucker gets. He wouldn't even have to upload another video. His current videos are just making so much money and so much ad revenue that he doesn't have to do shit. He could retire today. So it's obviously that he's enjoying it to a certain extent. It's gotta be. And, you know, some of the videos that he makes are actually helping people. I hated that whole thing that was going on Twitter when he made the video about, you know, curing people's eyesight, and people were saying like, oh, how dare he make a video about, you know, curing people's eyesight. If he really wanted to do it, he would just do it off video. It doesn't fucking matter whether he did it on or off video. He still fucking did it. He still spent that money. It doesn't matter whether he recorded it or didn't record it, told people or didn't tell people. He still did it. That's better than not doing it at all. The people who say that are literally just trying to justify for themselves of them not doing shit. Me, I don't justify. I don't give money to charity. I don't give money to no one else. I'm fucking, me as a toy, I'm broke as fuck. So one, I couldn't give it. Two, I don't think I would because, you know what? I'm probably not, I'm not as good as someone who's MrBeast. I'm not as a generous person as he is. I will admit it. You know, maybe if I had to be super rich as him, I'd probably give, you know, to certain things. I think one thing that I would give to is like mental health, because that one thing that, you know, sticks out with me. It's like I've had family members, I've had myself deal with it. So I would give money to that. But the amount that he spent on that, like to cure people's eyesight, fuck, I don't think I'd be a big enough man to spend that much money. No fucking shot. I honestly do not think that I could do that. There's a lot of people who don't. So they're just trying to justify, you know, oh, he only did it for the video because I don't have that money, and if I did, I wouldn't fucking do it anyways. That's all it is. And, you know, Jacksepticeye, I think, is just shitting on MrBeast because, you know, I don't know what. Is it jealousy? Is that all it is? Because, You know, Jacksepticeye has been on YouTube for a long time. He does have 30 million subscribers, which is not the fucking, you know, that's massive. Anything over 10 million subscribers these days is huge. That's fucking insane. Anything 30 million is even wilder. But then you look at MrBeast. MrBeast, I'm pretty sure, is like close to 200 million. MrBeast at the moment is 180 million subscribers. That is fucking insane. His recent video that he uploaded 20 hours ago of the time of me recording this. So this doesn't count about when this video gets uploaded, because let's be honest, MrBeast's videos get so many views so fucking quickly that it's just insane. And it's already at 40 million views. You can't tell me that you're not jealous, because I'm fucking jealous. I am jealous. I wish I was MrBeast. You can't tell me that you fucking weren't. And if you're saying that you don't wish that you were MrBeast, and you're fucking lying. You're lying. We all wish we were MrBeast. Are you fucking serious? The man is loaded. The man's fucking he pulls in, he racks in so many views and so many subscribers and so much fucking money. Are you kidding me? Me as a YouTuber, like, I know this channel specifically, because I've made I've had another channel in the past. I've tried YouTube over so many. I tried YouTube when I was 17, and you know, I didn't do it for that long. I think I did it for like a month or two, and it didn't go so well. Well, not that it didn't go so well. I think I was starting at uni, so I just didn't bother continue it. I fucking wish I did, because I might be bigger now. And then, you know, my previous YouTube channel, which was mainly about gaming, you know, and I stopped enjoying doing that stuff, and it wasn't getting many views. You know, a lot of the videos that got views on that were just ones that were like me taking the piss, really, like shit as videos that I just didn't expect. But the ones that I put a lot of effort into just didn't get views, and I'm fucking envious of this man. 100% I am. I wish I was this. Like I said, he's the exact same fucking age as me. So I reckon that, you know what, but when you're this big as MrBeast, you're gonna have people who don't like you. It's just how it is. It's just how the fuck it is. When you're as popular as MrBeast, even if you have 1 million subscribers, I mean, I've fucking gotten people in some of my videos, and I only have 236 subs, and I have people who have shit on me in my comments who don't like me. So imagine someone with 180 million subscribers. How many people are gonna fucking hate this guy? Like, it's just, it's unfortunate. The bigger the following, the more people that hate you. And you know what, I think it's a bit uncalled for of, you know, where Jack is coming from, but at the same time, you know what, I understand him to a certain extent. Like, fuck yeah, I'd be jealous of MrBeast. There's nothing wrong with being jealous. Like, jealousy is just a fucking natural thing, bro. But you don't have to hate on the man just because he's, you know, you don't know what goes through his brain. You really don't know if he really does enjoy or doesn't enjoy those. And you know what, I'm glad that MrBeast responded. It's good to see him respond. You know, I was watching Asmongold's video on this as well, and I agree with a lot of his points about it. And one thing that he said, and you know, his viewers were going against him on it, but I agreed with him, was that him and me the same, is we hate when people say, oh, you shouldn't respond. What do you mean you shouldn't respond? Of course you should fucking respond. Of course MrBeast should respond, especially when you, as someone as big and, you know, and has like a massive, I guess you could say, legacy on YouTube, because Jacksepticeye really does. Like I said, he's been around for 10 years. He's racked in so many views over the years. When someone as big as Jack says something about you in a negative way, fucking respond. I would too if I was MrBeast. You have to respond to something like that. So props to MrBeast for responding. You know, I think his response was really good too, but I definitely think that Jack should do better. And yeah, but that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think as well. So yeah, let me know. Peace out.